1958, my father brought home a radio from Japan and had a little rocket, and you tune stations by pulling on the antenna. And I didn't sleep well. I had insomnia. As did my mother. But all of a sudden I hear this voice of an old man, and Russell swats away the ball. Russell. Bill Russell. And the Jones boys. The Celtics. All of a sudden I was a convert. And I remained a convert all my life. I didn't even see a basketball. We were hockey players up in Maine. My father built a hockey rink behind our house. I couldn't skate backwards. And I wasn't really a great shot at basketball either. My friends called me the Brick because I blew up so many layups. But they also called me the Brick because I could play defense. As could my sister, who was only like 5'5", and was the starting center for her school team, the Bon Vivants or whatever. But in Boston, I ran into this guy, Andy Kornfeld, and we played all the time. And he was a good player. He beat me every time. Everybody beat me every time, one-on-one. I just wasn't good, but they would sit there, and I'd go down to the cage in West 4th Street, and they'd sit there and go like, okay. And the big guy would be there dunking the ball and said, who's guarding me? Who's going to stop me in this? White boy. He's going to stop me. He's going to stop me? No way. And everybody say, no one's ever dunked on him. And that was the truth in the cage. One guy got so frustrated, he threw an elbow at my head and knocked out this tooth. It didn't come out right away, but it did come out. And I pushed him back. I said, motherfucker, why are you fouling like that? And he swung at me, and I kicked his feet out. Because I was from the South Shore of Boston, and we learned how to fight lots of people at one time. He said he's going to get his gun and shoot me. And everybody said, he ain't joking around. I saw him later, and he says, yo, Brick, you want to be on with, play with us? I said, yeah. Because you could forgive everything as long as you could win. But my shooting sucked, and it sucked. For years it sucked. And then one day, in Tompkins Square Park, my finger snapped back. It was like this. And everybody said, you're going to go to the hospital. I said, no, we're winning. And I cracked it back in and taped it. And all of a sudden, I had a shot. I've beaten motherfuckers. People I'd never beat before. I beat the postman. I beat Andy. I beat Shannon. Or I think Dave was cheated and let me win, but he says, no, I didn't think you could possibly win. I beat him. I couldn't beat the church man, Charles, because he had such a sweet shot. But I beat everybody. And it was such a great pleasure. Because this game of basketball changed my life, especially Bill Russell, number 6, always, and Wilt, and all of them. They're just my heroes. They still are today. Go Celtics, go green, all the way. We're taking it to this year. This year's our year.